If you want the latest in weather conditions, be sure to tune in to our Busy Bee Plumbing Weather Report each weekday on Mornings on Main Street. Brought to you, of course, by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. We will keep you updated on the latest conditions outside, like severe weather, heat, snow, rain, and even hail.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Well, good Friday morning. Taylor Plott here with a quick check on your forecast. Showers and storms will be ending this morning, although an isolated to scattered shower and storm activity is possible during the afternoon hours. Most places end up being dry with temperatures in the 70s with partly cloudy skies. As we head into your evening hours, should be rain-free with just a few passing clouds. Temperatures diving down into the 50s overnight going into your Saturday morning, and that's going to lead to a fantastic day for your Saturday. 7-day forecast looks like this. Abundant sunshine, 81 degrees for Saturday, and the best stretch of weather we've had in the past, I would say, couple weeks is on tap for us. Just a handful of low-end shower chances Sunday, even into Tuesday and Wednesday, with temperatures getting back up into the middle 80s.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. I tell you, the YMCA is serving up smiles. You know what? It says it right here on this meal box. This is a 7-day meal box that is being distributed at 11 sites this summer by the YMCA of Memphis in the Mid-South. This program has expanded this summer, where you can find the locations and the information that you need. We'll have that for you coming up, plus what's inside of this 7-day meal box. But first, let's get a check of our headlines. Was used to crash into the Greenbrier Guns and Leather store during an early morning attempted robbery on May 29th. This is the second time for this to happen in 3 years. Police estimate that several firearms were taken during the burglary, believed to be between 4 to 6 AR-15 or AK-47 rifles. This investigation is ongoing. In case you missed it, the Dixon Community Clinic continues to celebrate 20 years of service to the community. DCC held its 20th anniversary celebration on May 6th at TriStar Horizon Medical Center. This nonprofit has a full-time family nurse practitioner, a licensed practical nurse, and office staff, as well as a team of specialty doctors from the area who volunteer their services. Patients receive primary care and are charged reduced fees, which are supplemented by funds raised from ongoing donations and annual fundraisers, such as the clinic's banquet and golf tournament. The annual TriStar Reads contest to encourage children to read during their summer break is underway by Tennesseans for Student Success. TSS invites all Tennessee students entering grades K through 12 to work on their reading comprehension skills by participating in this contest and spending at least 20 minutes a day reading a book. This year's program will run until August 4th. At the end of the summer, TSS will award a total of $4,000 in college scholarships. For more on these stories and many others from our Tennessee communities, head over to MainStreetMediaTN.com.
Get ready, race fans. NASCAR is back in Music City with a new name, the Cracker Barrel 400. Guitars, fast cars, and the comfort of Cracker Barrel's country hospitality. May 30th through June 1st. The action kicks off Friday night at Nashville Superspeedway with the Rackley Roofing 200. Then the Tennessee Lottery 250 on Saturday. And Sunday night, NASCAR's top stars under the lights in the Cracker Barrel 400. Get your tickets now at NashvilleSuperspeedway.com.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all, hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
833.
Bee, oh, busy bee. Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh, busy
Already,
bee.
guys.
Call 775
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. We are hoping to help get the word out about the YMCA summer program in the Memphis and Middle Tennessee areas. We have Will Albritton with us. He is Community Relations with your nutrition area of the YMCA.
Nutrition Services.
Nutrition Services.
Yeah.
First off, thank you for your time.
Thank you for being here.
As I mentioned at the top of the show, they have expanded with their free summer box service that they're offering to communities. First off, thank you for that. How many communities are you hitting?
Well, here in Middle Tennessee, we are actually in 11 different sites, and we stretch from North Nashville. We're in Millersville, Tennessee today. We go all the way up to Clarksville, and so this is our first summer here. And we believe that this is a program that through a partnership with the state of Tennessee, that this is something that we're going to continue to grow.
I have to ask, where did this program start?
Yeah, we started this program. The YMCA didn't start it. This is a meal box program that is existing through the state of Tennessee, and it's a reimbursable program. So there are other locations, I'm sure, doing similar, but the YMCA has been doing this, started in Memphis just a few years ago. It was a post-COVID need, and so when children are out of school and often dependent upon meals in the school, breakfast and lunch, this is just a great way to supplement them for those 10 weeks roughly.
What is the need that you guys see or recognize right now?
Yeah, I think everybody knows that depending upon the economy, but also the fact is this program thrives in a more rural environment. And what we know is statistically in the rural environments, you have a higher density of people that are really seeking assistance. And so this is why we're here, and we're excited about doing this in this community.
I have to say, I'm blown away by what's in your meal boxes.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what they're getting.
Yeah, so the meal boxes are the equivalent of 7 breakfasts and 7 lunches, and it is all shelf stable. Nothing needs to be refrigerated. And we love it because the kids are able to put together the meal as it's designed, or they're able to use it as really a pantry box for the week and let the kids graze out of it. And these are things that the parents don't have to go out and buy, and maybe they can then supplement it with fresh fruits and vegetables, but there's also shelf-stable milk included, chocolate, as well as plain, which we know children love. So it's really a great box.
It looks like it, and that's what you're seeing right now. You're seeing the items inside of the box, and I love that the milk doesn't have to be refrigerated.
No.
It can just go on the shelf.
We're going to be honest. It does taste better when it is. I think kids love cold milk, but it is all shelf stable.
I have to share, I used to put ice in my milk or put it so it would freeze a little bit.
Yeah. People like it cold.
They do. So will you continue to need extra support, or how can we support the work that's being done with these food boxes here in our state?
So the best thing that the folks here in Middle Tennessee can do is, and it also if it stretches over to Memphis and even Jackson. So we are actively in all 3 of these communities, and you can go to ymcamemphis.org/food. And when you go to that landing page, you'll see Memphis, Jackson, and also Nashville area.
I noticed Mississippi.
And Mississippi. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You know my program better than me. But Mississippi, of course. We are in Mississippi this year, and so you can click on wherever you are in the state or in Mississippi, and it'll tell you exactly where the locations are. There's a FAQ if you want to know more information, but it's really straightforward. There are no barriers. There's no income restrictions for this.
You just show up.
You just show up, and as long as your children are under the age of 18 and a date of birth, and they are in your household related or not. Sometimes we have parents picking up for a neighbor and they have brought their sheet with them.
Okay.
We're very easy to work with.
So as you're seeing behind us, you're seeing one of the cars come through now. So do you fill out the sheet here, or do you do that online?
Most people are filling out the sheets here, and we're happy to guide them. Just bring the names of the children and the date of birth, and we will guide you, and it's a very, very brief process.
As Will mentioned, there are 11 locations here in the Middle Tennessee area, 5 in Clarksville. Where are the other locations, the other 6?
Yeah, so today we're in Millersville. We're going to be, soon we're going to be going over to Bethel Baptist in the afternoon, just about 10 minutes from here. Then we also at the Springfield YMCA. And then we're going to be, you put me on the spot, we're going to...
Sorry about that.
No. We're going to be 2 school locations north of Nashville, 2 elementary schools. Okay. I'm very excited about those. And then we also go all the way up to Portland, Tennessee, up I-65, and we are partnering with the Hands of Hope Food Pantry. Okay. So they actually do the distribution of these meal boxes on Saturday mornings at Portland High School.
Very nice.
Yeah,
very
so
nice.
we are all over the place, and you can, again, ymcamemphis.org/food, and you can find the location closest to you.
How beautiful is this? This is incredible. What are you hearing from those who are coming through your line already?
Well, sadly, I would say that some of the comments we're getting is this is really needed right now.
Yeah.
And parents are desiring help. They're not sure exactly where to turn sometimes. And with our low barrier on this, they're very, very grateful. And we have grandparents picking up for their grandchildren. Maybe the grandchildren are with them for the summer. And so it's just working. And they're very appreciative, but very grateful. We had one yesterday, actually, I believe 15 boxes.
Wow.
And so that's wonderful. They had quite a few kids, and they were picking up also for their neighbor who had a sheep.
That is great. For those that are seeing this, or if you're sharing this with someone else, what is the website that we need to go to see the locations?
Yes, ymcamemphis.org/food. And so this partnership with the YMCA is with the Middle Tennessee YMCA as well. So we're partnering together to cover the effectively reaching a great part of the state.
Now, if someone needs, do you suggest, because again, you might have some people that want to hit different locations, do you suggest that they just go to one, get what they need, so it can be dispersed the way it needs to be?
Yeah, so what we ask is that 1 box per child per week is what we ask. So just find the location closest, and we have plenty of boxes, as you see behind us, and we'll always be stocked at every location.
Well, on this day, I'm visiting with Will here in Millersville, but at the end of the show, we'll check out one of the locations in Clarksville. I'll also have a rundown of the 11 areas where you can find the food distribution spots and when. And again, we'll have a recap on that website. Will, thank you so very much.
And thanks for coming out.
Oh, it is such a pleasure of mine. And shout out to your parents and guardians out there.
Yeah.
You rock. You are doing incredible. And again, this is here for you if you need it. Stick with us here at Mornings on Main Street. We'll be right back.
Being in Tennessee, we wanted to try to keep it as local as possible, so we have an entire section of our menu that is just dedicated to local whiskeys like Uncle Nearest, Jack Daniels, of course, George Dickel, Nelson Brothers, Greenbrier whiskey, and all of our taps are all local. From 2 o'clock until midnight, we've got food every day for you guys. A good handful of appetizers, some entrees, and a couple salads and things like that. My name is Ethan Kanata. Please come down and see us at the PIC Lobby Bar here at the Omni in Nashville.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Welcome back. For a full rundown of the YMCA Summer Meal distribution sites, just go to ymcamemphis.org. You'll find sites for Nashville, Memphis, West Tennessee, and Mississippi. Monday through Friday, there will be 2 sites in the Nashville area, and then on Saturday, there is 1. Being Friday, I'll go over the sites today. Starting at 10 a.m., you'll have a setup right here at Northeast Elementary School off of Trenton Road in Clarksville. That is from 10 to 12:30 today. And then this afternoon at the Robertson County Family YMCA, they'll be on hand there from 2:30 to 5 o'clock in the evening. Coming up tomorrow on Saturday, you have Portland High School. This is on College Street in Portland, Tennessee. That site is set up from 9 a.m. to 11:30. Well, it is heating up outside, so many of us wanting to take a dip in the pool, maybe hit a creek, a lake, some body of water to cool off and just to have a little bit of fun. As we leave you today on Mornings on Main Street, we have some reminders from the Clarksville Fire and Rescue on what you need to know before you hit any body of water. This is just to help keep you and your family and loved ones safe.
If you're in the pool, parents, please put the phone down and just pay attention to your kids. Get in the water with the kids. Make sure that they can swim. If they can't swim, spend the money on lessons. You know, there's the YMCA. You can get lessons. There are other private companies. You can go out and teach your kids survival swimming if they were to fall in the pool, whether that be winter or summer. If you're getting out on a creek or lake, please, 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 no alcohol, and put on a PFD or a life jacket. Because I don't care if you can swim or not, like, please, water can be swift, there's undercurrents that you can't see, and just because you can see the bottom right here, you can take one step and you can be in 12-foot deep water. So please, 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 just life jacket, no alcohol, and just pay attention.